Hey everybody, this market, right, real estate market we're in right now is like crazy. All right, it's crazy on a number of levels. We got we got this pandemic going on. A lot of people are really scared um, of losing their house. They got laid off. Maybe you've been laid off yourself. You getting going in real estate, or you have friends that are. If you work in a normal job, kind of. So we got that going on, right? But you also have really still pretty strong, actually really strong, depending on what area you're in, strong residential market, okay? I'm not talking about commercial. I'm just talking about residential, okay? Properties are still selling. Economy's still going. So it's really a weird economic system we're in, okay? And this isn't this is not 2008, 9, and all that one. There's a lot of foreclosures, nationwide. Okay, and that was different because when I was doing back then marketing, the majority of the deals I was targeting was pre-foreclosure stuff, a lot of short sales, that kind of thing. But this market's really different, and so I have people call me a lot, and they're frustrated, like, man, I'm not, this seller's market. I'm just, these guys want too much of their house, blah, 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 right? They're really confused and they're frustrated, right? And so, first of all, I want to encourage you, don't be discouraged, okay? The way to be successful in this market is listen, it's not, when you're talking to a seller, okay, a potential seller, okay, some people actually want to sell their home in a market like this, okay? You get your marketing going. That's a whole other video, or series of videos. But you get your marketing going. You're going to talk to people. Okay, there's plenty of people out there who want to sell their home. Okay, be it a probate, be it pre-foreclosure, be it expired listings on MLS, out of state owner, vacant property, what have you. It doesn't matter. What matters is this: when you're talking to the seller, okay, and let's say you're starting out in real estate, okay, or you've been doing this for a while, and you're hitting a brick wall. Have you ever done that before? Hit a brick wall? In business, it's frustrating. Believe me, I know what it's like. Okay, I've been doing this for a long time. I've flipped hundreds and hundreds of homes, built hundreds of homes, new construction, the whole thing, land development. Anyways, hitting a brick wall it's normal. Okay, but listen, my point is this: when you talk to the seller, you got to be creative in how you solve their problem. What do I mean by that? Well, the seller, they have a problem. They want to sell their home. Well, why? Why do they want to sell their home? And if you ask them, you talk with them, understand what their goals are, the emotions behind them wanting to sell their property, you can solve it, okay? And if you can solve it, very good chance you're going to make a deal, okay? Very good chance. Now, sometimes even if you want to solve someone's problem, there's just no deal there, okay? But we won't talk about that because that's frankly depressing. And for the most part, you can be successful, all right? You can be successful by solving a problem. So what do I mean by that? Obviously, wholesale, buy at a steep discount. You've got to. So the way it goes. And the benefit for the sellers, they get quick cash, But perhaps they can't take a steep discount. Then what? Do you walk away, just waste a whole bunch of times? Rubbish. No. You be creative. Terms deals. What, Mr. Seller, what if I could buy your house? I can give you full retail, $300,000 over a period of 36 months. The best part is you don't have to worry about any of the maintenance. You get a check every month. And you can be on the plane to Miami at your new place by Tuesday. How would that make you feel, Mr. Seller? Now, he agrees. You solve this problem. You handle all the maintenance. Now you got a terms deal. What do you mean by terms deal? Well, you can do a lease option. You can do buy it subject to. You can do an owner care. There's a lot of different ways you can do things, okay? The other way, as I talk about this a lot, this is a very underused underused strategy is what I'm trying to say, is what can you do with the property, right? Maybe you can pay more for the property. I've done this many times because there's a separate lot attached to it. It's got its own, there's two little descriptions with the property, right? That's a possibility. Perhaps you can do a lot split. So legally it's one lot, right? But you can go down, you talk to the city, you talk to the county, and you can get it split. Maybe you can get it split many, it's R4 or something like that. 4 residentials if you're in a larger area, Seattle, area, or LA, or I don't know, some big city. You follow what I'm saying? Where they anticipate growth and they want. So you know what I'm saying? That's all of a sudden you have say a quarter acre house on a quarter acre. There's all that extra land space. You could subdivide it and get your land. So give them full retail. Give them $300,000 to the lot, and then you could split off maybe even 2 other lots and wholesale those off to a builder for 50 grand a piece. How about that? Or 100 grand a piece. See what I'm saying? So these kinds of strategies really are or maybe you do a combination of both. So what's the point? What's the takeaway with all this? In this crisis, okay, it's a crisis for some, but not a crisis for you. Because if you can listen to what the seller, his situation is, what he's trying to do, or what she's trying to do, and you can solve it. But solve it creatively. Do not, I'm telling you, please don't go into this with blinders on. Just one way, one size fits all. Doggone, I've got to get out a discount. And those rascals, they just won't sell me the property for the right. This is just stupid. This is crazy. Look, man, I'm telling you, go in with both eyes open and be creative in how you structure the deal. Okay? I'm telling you. There's so much money to be made if you can be creative in how you do stuff. Creative real estate investing is how people make money in this business. Okay? And the more creative you can be, the sooner you can find a niche you're really good at. You see what I'm saying? And I have another video on here about finding your niche, but you've got to do that, okay? You owe it to yourself. Listen, you have any questions, call me. I'd love to help you with this. These strategies are really, really important. Being able to be creative in how you structure the deal. Click, the like button if you like to say you want more videos like this, and put, if you got any ideas, questions, comments on the thing, and you can do this. Don't be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. You can do this. Be creative. Solve the seller's problems, and you will be phenomenally successful, okay? You will. This video is going to change your life because you, from now on, are going to be a real estate professional and creatively solve problems, all right? So, wish you the best. Have a great weekend, and God bless.